everybody, this is Scruffy Rider here. I hope you guys had a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. It's been pretty quiet here. Still have the kids for this last week. So I had to work today, unfortunately, but I need to save up some time. Just so we're planning on moving. It's about 2,000 miles away. So just chugging along with my work and also writing on the side after work. So yeah, it's, I keep busy, but with 3 kids, you just don't have a lot of time for yourself and your writing and whatnot also. So I write when I can. And I also film these videos when I can too. Go figure, right? So anyway, I got my hair done yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see the purple in there. Yeah, just got tired of the pink. I don't usually get out often, like I said, 3 kids, and with Omicron being what it is, we just don't go out a lot. I've been vaccinated, my husband's been vaccinated. Just wanted to wait a little bit for the kids, just to see the reactions and stuff. But they've been exposed to COVID anyway, because I had it and my husband's had it multiple times now. I'm guessing the first time was really bad. I couldn't breathe. My husband, yeah, he just lost his sense of taste and smell, and that was it, but he went to the doctor, got his positive test. Me, on the other hand, and this was back last January. So me, the first thing I recognized is after I did a 30-minute workout, was that my upper back was hurting me. Didn't think anything of it. Maybe I just pulled something. Like, it felt like I pulled something. But then I started getting the cough, and then that's around the same time I found out he was positive. So then I had a fever spiked, and then I just couldn't breathe. I think the only thing that saved me from going to the hospital at that time was my inhaler, just because I'm not used to the flora and fauna of Arizona. So even though I've been exposed to all types when I was living in New Jersey. But, I never had bronchitis until I moved out here, and that was 8 years ago. And I sometimes get sinus infections now, but it wasn't as bad as the first few years. After I got the inhaler, when I feel it in my chest, that's when I take it. Otherwise, I found that taking more natural, putting more natural products on my skin has been helping a lot with allergies and such. Also, just using honey helps, and some other things, essential oils. I try to go more natural with my skin, but that's not always possible with my skincare routine. So that being said, yeah, it was so last January, and this is before the vaccine was available to us, people of our age. I just had to write it out, and I just couldn't. It was very hard to breathe. I had to use Vicks Vapor Rub every 5 hours or so, just to keep my chest open. And I used teas. My mom, she heard on the news to use a rosemary tea. Tastes like crap, I swear. But hey, I'm here, and I didn't have to go to the hospital, which was nice. So that was my COVID experience. Anyway, back to writing. So I know that I've been posting a lot about my my new series on Kindle Vella. It's called The Protected. It's a reverse harem. It's about it's basically military. Basically about an auditor who's overseas in Afghanistan. She gets caught up in a firefight, and she has 3 other guys protecting her. So I am prior service, so I do know a lot of the jargon. I knew a lot of what to do in these situations. So I try to keep it as real as possible, but I've never been in a firefight, a real one. So that's just out of my experience, but I could lean on exercises and stuff for those types of scenes in the book. And then my other book I'm writing on right now is also, I posted on Patreon, and I'm doing it by chapter. So I've got 2 chapters up. The first one's for free. The second one, if you want to read it, it's basically like almost like a membership kind of thing. It's really hard to describe. So if you are interested in reading the next chapter, you have to pay $1, and then the next chapter $1, so on and so forth, to be able to read these chapters. But for the whole book, I'm going to post it at the price around the same time as Amazon. So but the thing is that you guys would get it way earlier. So the first chapters are usually working in progress chapters anyway, and I'll take reviews, suggestions, whatever you guys feel like discussing for the $1. And then because like I said, I'm posting as I'm writing. I work better that way anyway. So I edit, then I upload it. I've got 4 chapters done in that book already, but I only have 2. I have to edit the other 2 chapters, and I'm in the process of writing the 5th chapter. It's called I Am. It's also reverse harem. This is fantasy paranormal, and a little bit of urban bully for those who like the bully stories. But I did a mix of mashup, basically. I did sorry, I'm still learning the jargon. The mashup of the movie Legend, the one with Tom Cruise about the unicorns, and then also The Last Unicorn. I read the book, and I also grown up in the child of the 80s. I also watched the movies thousands upon thousands of times. I can quote the movie backwards, forwards, whatever. And the book followed closely to the book, so not too many changes, just a lot more in depth with the book, as always. Which is most case scenario anyway when you're reading, going to movie. So if you were interested in the mashup, it's basically a girl discovers that she's a unicorn. She's the last unicorn, and she has three mates, basically from different different magical sets, like legends. Basically, these different magical sets are based from. So I don't know. I have a very creative mind, and I always like to solve a problem using my creativity like that. So I just think outside the box. How can I match up these 2 differently stories in a way, and what's the single factor in both? So, and then I tried at the end. This one's a series. Protected is not going to be a series. It's going to be a standalone book. So I will eventually post the whole book of Protected with a proper cover on Amazon Kindle. But like I said, I'm just going to keep on writing until the end, and then I'll just post the whole book on Amazon Unlimited. Also, the same with the series, the books for the Legends Chronicles, I'm calling it. So the first book is called I Am. So with that one, it's a 3-series book. It's gonna be a 3-book series, and I'll post it out as I go on Patreon, and then I'll wait a few weeks after each book release, and then eventually you get I'll put the whole series on Unlimited also, for those who are curious. If there's other platforms you guys want me to put it on, are you interested in reverse harems? Barnes & Nobles is not too big on the reverse harem genre. They are in big paranormal and stuff, but I like trying to break new ground with reverse harem. It's just something that I think needs to be done, especially for the hashtag #MeToo movements that has been going on, but it's kind of been dying down lately, just because we're all been isolated and not too much. Yeah, it's just not too much interaction with coworkers or other situations, or they just not being spoken about. So yeah. So just hit me up, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love hearing from you guys, and like I said, I'll discuss anything you want in the comments. And that's it. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.